Everyone, Craig Williams here, back with another video. In this video, I'm going to show you a little technique that I've used on vocals, where you can take an a cappella from like one of the sample CDs or something like that, and how you can like bend it, flex it, and change it all up so it doesn't sound like the original a cappella or vocal or whatever. You can make it your own. You can make it really fit your track and make it original, which is kind of what you want. Like, you don't want to just put in a whole vocal sample and then be done with it. So I found this vocal. It was just in my so if I go in here, samples, acapellas, it was just in amongst these. I got tons of stuff in there that I could use for like taking vocal chops or stuff like that out. And I found this vocal.
Yes, you need me, baby girl, you're taking all of me.
Kind of pretty cheesy, but put it in recycle, and I've cut it all up so it's sort of just on the transients. Not necessarily even the words, it's just the different.
I need you. Yes, you need.
And I've just cut that all up. You can do that in any program, but I just find it's a little bit faster and a little bit easier in recycle. And when you export it, it exports all of those samples. You can do that to also to drum loops and stuff like that. So if you've got any breaks that you really want to cut up, this is a really good way to cut it up. If you want to sort of just get out of your program for a while, like Logic or whatever, this is good just to do something a little bit different and just to look at the audio kind of a different way. So I've cut that up, and if I go into I've saved it into acapellas, into vocal cuts, where I've got a couple of ones I've already done. And then if I go down,
I need you. Yes, you need me, baby girl, you're taking all of.
So we've got 37 hits there. So what I'm going to do is I've already got my sample, so I don't have to save that. If you really want to save everything, you can do that as well. And then what I'm going to do is come down here, open up Native Instruments and Kontakt, open up a stereo, and from here we will open the browse. What I want to do is close these down. Before I start that is new instrument. Here's a new instrument here, and if you saw my my little tutorial about sampling, you would have seen this before. And then what we want to do is come down and find the file that we've got, that I saved them into, vocal cuts and baby girl. And here's all the samples here, all the way down to 37. So what we want to do is go into the mapping editor, select all these, drag them over, and we can start at C1, I think. That put us at C4, so that should be alright. And we go.
Yeah, take me, love me, oh I love.
So we've got those going there. One thing I like to do is the voice is already set to 32. I'll just pull that down to 1 so it only plays just one sample at a time. And also in here we can just take down the release a bit. Cool. So we sort of got that going. If we
me love, can love me, love me, love.
And then what we can do is if you want to get that sort of garage feel, you can pitch it straight down.
Me, all me, me, up me, up me, up me, oh girl, oh baby, oh baby, oh baby, oh girl, oh baby, up baby, up girl.
So you can start to play around with that for a little bit. It can take some time to get it in, and also when you're tuning it, you want to make sure you're obviously tuning it with your track, not just sort of pulling it down to some random bit where it sounds good. And the other thing you can do is let's think we go into one. I'm still sort of learning this one as well, so just takes a little bit. You can also do the pitch bend, and then you could be pitching different sounds. So you can hear sort of what I'm going for. We can before we finish is just to that'll do for now. I'll save that, and when we come back, I'll have had it pitched into the right note, and then we can start to play around with getting a nice little pattern there. And before we start, we want to vocal cuts. And when we come back, we can get into it. Till next time, see you later.